everyone. It's another Monday. I'm Marsha Guenzler-Stevens, and we are so glad to welcome you virtually to all of our friends in the stamp. Another week's gone by. Amazing things are happening out there for you. One of the things I saw this week is the folks in leadership and community service learning are doing this really cool program called Activation Academy, where you get a chance to literally have a conversation with the people you're living with, family members, friends, and it can be recorded and sent to the Library of Congress. There's wisdom out there in isolation. Look for the Activation Academy. The other cool thing that's happening is our friend Tara Youngborg of Studio A is doing an amazing job of thinking about crafts. She made Play-Doh this week. Join us in that effort. I'm lucky today because I have three friends joining me. Annie Rappaport is president of the Graduate Student Government. Kumar Harari is an amazing graduate student in theater. And Jennifer Enriquez heads up our graduate student life area in the stamp. And I'm going to ask them to tell you a little bit about what they've been up to. And so I begin with Annie Rappaport.
Hello and happy Monday, fellow Terps. Annie Rappaport here from Graduate Student Government. I know the days are kind of blurring for all of us, but I hope you, like myself, are finding some times for hobbies that I've left untapped. I've been getting back to music and keyboard every day just as a way to keep my sanity. I just wanted to let you know what some of the things we're up to in GSG are right now. So, like everyone else, we've had to adapt and we've had to change things up, but we have a wonderful team. So we have things in the works for our community development programming that's virtual based on things that you've told us you want. We've had meetings. I've had meetings with Q at the Counseling Center, talk about mental health during this really important time. I just got off of a call talking about career services and how are we going to help grad terps during this time of entering the workforce that's going to be a little bit tricky than normal. So those are just a few of the things that we're up to. The other thing, if I may, is do a very quick plug to let you know that this year is special for us and that we're going to have 2 elections. So we ask all graduate students out there to please help us through both of these elections. And we'll have more information both in our monthly newsletter, but also on our website. And the first one is to pass our Constitution, and the second one is to elect your new group that's going to represent you across campus, across the state, and like I mentioned earlier, across the nation for advocacy for graduate students. Now I'm going to pass it off to Q.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, staying healthy. Thank you so much for having me. And so for me, this has been a very interesting adjustment. Now I'm teaching, and it's great to still, have the time to hear my students and our fellow undergrads. It's always great to talk to you all. So, as an international student, I think something that international students have the chance to do perhaps once a year or once every 2 years or even less than that is to see their families in the summer. And perhaps this is not going to happen this year. But I would say, luckily for me, it's also a time that my family are adjusting very well to internet, and it's a good time that I have the chance to talk to them. So it's great to talk to you. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say this. I'm also doing lots of dancing right now with websites that gives us a chance to dance with. So thank you.
Jennifer, jump on in. Jennifer Enriquez.
Hi, everyone. My name's Jennifer. I'm the coordinator for Graduate Student Life. And our team tries to help connect you with other students and remind you all that you deserve to have fun and relax. So for myself, sometimes I'm doing origami or coloring, and you could be doing that with us at our grad student virtual lounge. So this happens weekly. Every day we have a different theme, like Mindful Mondays, Travel Tuesdays, Watch Party Wednesdays, Trivia and Games Thursdays, and Feel Good Fridays. We're also working with the grad school to host a weekly grad student circle where you can talk about careers, mental health, and life after grad school. So this will be happening every Thursday at 4 for the next 3 weeks. We're also working with the rest of the STAMP family to put on a TERP talent show. So if you have a talent you'd like to share with the UMD community, feel free to reach me at jmge@umd.edu or go to go.umd.edu/talent Terp Talent Show.
Thank you so much. We have been blessed to have 3 great guests today that reminded us of a number of important things. Annie talked to us a little bit about the rich resource that GSG can be in advocating for you, and hopeful that you'll vote in GSG elections. We'll give you that link at the end of this film. I also want to thank Q for talking to us about family and how important it is to reach out to your family, even if they're a long way away. I really appreciated that Jen told us about all the activities and engagement points that graduate students can have through graduate student life. To relax, to have fun. You may be dancing with Q, or you may be hanging out doing art with Jen, or being a part of the Stamp Talent Show. But I also want to remind you that Annie was talking about rich resources on the campus that are here to serve you. The Career Center, the Counseling Center. Next week, we're going to engage with Chetan Joshri, who is the director of the Counseling Center on campus. They're here for you at any time, but maybe this time more than ever, we need them. He'll be my guest. We'll talk a little bit about what they're doing now, what they hope we're all doing as we take good care of ourselves and those we love. Look for those links at the end of the film about how you can vote and get involved and find ways to care for you. Thanks so much for being with us.